out. You guys deserve it for sure. Okay. But we're counting down the days till Christmas. We're counting down the days till Thanksgiving. We're having fun with that. In fact, on Thanksgiving, regarding Thanksgiving, we actually have a countdown sweepstakes happening. So this is a really great chance for you guys to possibly win some really cool items. Hey, Manal, thank you so much for watching. So every single day from now to Thanksgiving, we are going to have a delightful surprise up for grabs. And right now, we're giving away today an Apple iPhone 16, 128 gigabyte. Okay, it is going to be an almost $800 value. So check this out. Okay. This is so cool. You can scan that QR code for your chance to win, or you can go to stage.shopLC.com/watch-and-win/giveaways, okay? The cool thing is, no purchase necessary. We're not asking for anything from you. We are just simply offering you a little thank you, right? A little opportunity for something really special. So again, scan that QR code or go to that website. You have until 11:59 p.m. Central Time on the 26th to be able to enter, okay? A lot of fun over there for sure. Guys, we also have something pretty cool, your customer appreciation days. Oh, yes. This is a really, really great opportunity to get in. On some extra savings, okay? Because on Monday, which is tonight at midnight, actually, we're going to be offering you a great chance to be able to get in on some extra savings. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're talking about the biggest value days of the year, okay? And so with that means that we are going to, starting Monday tonight, midnight tonight, we're going to be offering you $20 off of your total online value orders of $50 to $99. This is a big opportunity, okay? Not just that, we're also going to be offering you $35 off on your total online value orders of $100 to $49. And hey, Vivo, we're also going to be offering you $150 on your total online value orders of $500 plus, okay? We're going to label all our items according to the colors bronze, silver, and gold. So this is a great opportunity to be able to check all of that out for some extra savings, okay? So, great stuff there. Customer Appreciation Day, pre-Black Friday deals. Yes, that is so fun. Hey, Badok, thanks so much for watching. The reason I love this, guys, is because, Black Friday, it gets crazy out there. People are literally pitching tents out there outside the stores. People are, fighting. People are doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And here you can skip all of that mess and just shop from the comfort of your home or wherever you are watching from. So pre-Black Friday deals, on those different color opportunities, okay? $20 off, $35 off, and $150 off, okay? So, I love that. Kicking off midnight tonight. So set your alarm. It's going to be really fun, okay? Plus, we have your Live 25 promo code that you can use all throughout this live stream to get 25% savings. We also have your budget pay, so that's a great option to work things into your system, work things into your finances, whether you have the money now or you don't. It doesn't matter. So use that promo code. This is it, LIVE25, no spaces in between, okay? And I love this opportunity. If you do use a budget pay, by the way, budget pay is going to be interest-free payments, so that's great. And then we're also going to have no interest, no credit checks, sorry. No credit checks. We're not looking at your credit score, not a credit card, nothing like that. So just a little bit easier to be able to incorporate budget pay into your payments, into your choices here that you're going to be making, okay? Because we deliver joy for yourself and for your loved ones. So get in on those Christmas gifts, get in on those gifts for yourself, etc. Just a lot of fun to be able to use budget pay and this Live 25 promo code to get 25% savings off of all of your orders. Hey, Mike, welcome. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, okay? Yeah, one last look there at your promo code. Very, very cool. We also have a personal shopper number. You can call this number anytime now or throughout the live stream if you need that extra assistance. We will definitely help you out. It's great if you need help, figuring out your size for a ring for you or your loved one, or, figuring out how to work things into multiple card payments if you want to pay with multiple cards, or if you need help figuring out how to order on the live streams. You're a little confused on how the process goes. We can help you out. Okay, so just a lot of fun here for sure. with these resources, make sure you are taking advantage of that, okay? We'd love to be able to help you guys out with that. That number will be in the chat below. And if you have any questions also, we are live, so you can always comment in real time. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know how your weekend is going. Let us know what is going on with you guys, okay? So again, Sunday, a day for relaxation, rest, and renewal. But I do want to invite you to something. On December the 19th, that's a Friday next month, we're going to be hosting a really cool event, okay? This is going to be your Gem Fest event. It's going to be so fun. And you guys have the chance to make your way on down to Austin, Texas, or up to Austin, Texas, depending on where you live, I guess. Take a look. This is going to be so fun. It's happening from noon to 4 p.m. here at our studio headquarters in Austin. So this is your chance to come and meet us in person. We would love for the chance to meet you guys, okay? We love opening our door to the community. I think that's so fun. We have great food. We have refreshments. Gem Fest. Mike says Gem Fest. Yes, Mike, thank you so much. Gem Fest is going to be so fun. And since we invited you, you kind of have to come, right? It's a personal invitation. You can't leave us hanging. So thank you, Mike. If you have broken jewelry, you can come bring it for free repairs. If you want to get stuff appraised, you can come bring it. If you want to meet our hosts and our team members in person, this is your chance to do that. We love opening our doors to the community. You might get a tour of our live streaming studio here, which again is all decked out for Christmas. Hey, Kasuk. We also might give you a tour of our live broadcast television studios. That's always really, really cool. Definitely a lot of fun. You might get a chance to meet DJ, meet me, take some photos with our team. We're going to have catering. We're going to have refreshments. Last time we had fashion shows. We had trips downtown Austin. That was so cool. Austin is a very fun city, so you guys might have some fun there too. Yeah, if you've never been to Austin, it's really cool. By the way, we have a Facebook page with all our VIP members, and a lot of folks are posting, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, just booked my trip for Gem Fest, just booked my flight, just got to the hotel, stuff like that, And so it's really cool to be able to surround yourself in that environment with other folks who are very excited about Gem Fest too. Okay, so definitely consider yourself personally invited. Yes, you are. So make sure you guys hum on down, put it in your planner, put it in your calendar, whatever you got to do. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so. I love that. But yeah, great stuff here, guys. So we're excited. Today we're going to be talking about some gorgeous sapphires. I love this. Yeah. Your blue Star Sapphire. This is so beautiful, okay? I'm going to tell you, this is a really, really great gemstone to be talking about, and I'm excited that we are going to be showcasing all these beautiful gems for you. So one last look right there, guys. Don't forget, we also have your purchase feed. So basically, every time you make a purchase with us here, you are assisting us in providing a meal to a child who does not know where their next meal will come from. And this is super, super important, to give back year-round, not just during the holiday season. And that's what we do here at Shop LC. You guys already know I grew up volunteering at local food pantries and churches and other places because my parents instilled in my brother and sister and I to give back, and so it's really cool that now as an adult I get to be a part of a company that does that year round, again, not just during the holiday season. So we give these meals out to kiddos who otherwise would probably not go to school because they are helping their families work and earn money. And so to be able to assist in not just their food, fuel for their bodies and their brains, but also to be able to assist in their education support. I think that's really, really special. So, I'm just such a fan of what we're doing here. We've started that initiative in 2017. We expanded and we have continued it thus far, and we're continuing to grow. We work with incredible nonprofit organizations like No Kid Hungry in the United States, as well as Akshaya Patra in India. And so it's just really, really cool to be able to give back. It feels good. During the holidays, it's nice to receive, but it's even better to give. And I think that's really, really special. So every time you make a purchase, you assist us in delivering one meal to a child whose family is suffering from food poverty, food scarcity, who does not know where their next meal will come from. And this is stuff that's basic, right? To live as a human, we need water, we need air in our lungs, and we need food, fuel for our brains and our bodies. And so it's a sad thought to think that there are folks that go without food because they have their mortgage, they have medical payments, they have other things that might at the moment take precedence. And so it's really nice to know we're giving back even in just one way. So remember, you make one purchase, you help us deliver one meal, and it makes the world of a difference. Outside of the studio, we have photos all along the wall of our team members delivering these meals to these kiddos. And I can tell you the smiles on their faces, wild. It stays with you forever. So I love this, my friends. Making a difference in the United States as well as in India. If you take the number of people, millions, that go without food every day, and you consider that thus far through this program, we've delivered over 56 million meals, that's a big difference. We are leaving our mark in the world. We are leaving a legacy. And it's because of you. It's because of you. Plus, we work with nutritionists and dietitians to make sure that these meals are evenly proportioned with macros and proteins and nutrients. They're not just random food products. We make sure they're good meals. Good meals. So this is an incredible initiative. You guys can definitely read all about it, okay? It's super, super cool. ShopLC.com is where you can read all about it. But just know you're going to walk away, whether it's something for you or for a loved one, looking good and feeling good, but more importantly, doing good. And I just love that. There's so much love here for sure. So thanks, guys. Thanks so much for making us be a part of this. Shop LC's been in the business over 40 years. Oh, man. And we have over 3,000 skilled artisans. So we have a lot of beautiful stuff. Like I said before the show, DJ and I were literally just talking about all the beautiful things we have, how we want to get so many things for us and for our loved ones too. So I know you guys are going to have fun shopping with us here today. It's always fun to shop together. You guys are our shopping besties. And I always say it's an adventure shopping here together because we're exploring these new items together. Okay. So one last look, your purchase feeds. Thanks so much for making this possible. By the way, we do not believe in food waste, so even the leftover food gets donated to animal shelters locally, and they are no-kill shelters. So that, to me, warms my heart as well. So great stuff there, guys. One last look. We're going to go ahead and kick off the show. We have some gorgeous sapphires, like I said earlier. And this first piece, wow. Okay, this first piece is magnificent. I am so excited about it. Thanks for bearing there with me, my friends. With this cough, like I said. But this first piece is so beautiful. It is going to be a gorgeous ring. And I really mean gorgeous. This is, sometimes there are these pieces that you really got to see in person, I want you to take a look at this. Wow. This is so beautiful. I mean, hold on. I got to look at that photo. That photo says it all. Wow. This is going to be a premium blue Star Sapphire ring, okay? Take a look at this. This is so, so beautiful. Wow. This is going to be mixed in with some moissanite there in a gorgeous halo. And you have, let's see. Ooh, you have a mixture of square and round brilliant cut moissanite all along that halo. I really like that square combination. There's so much beauty here. In total, you're getting 9 carat 15. This is called your Starborn Majesty ring, my friends. Wow. And this is so cool. It is crafted in 10K white gold. Actually, the inner portion of the band is going to have that stamped on there. Take a look at this ring. Okay, this is something that definitely, first of all, matches my outfit. But second, just looks so beautiful. Wow. Okay. I can tell you for sure that this baby is going to be going for $5,300 if you go, just for example, to a traditional jewelry store or retail store. You're going to find that's going to be your baseline price. Possibly a little less, possibly a little bit more, but honestly, that's your baseline, $5,300, okay? And that's a lot of money. You work hard for your money. Do you really want to pay that much, right? Well, welcome to Shop LC. Shop low cost. We have the networks, the resources, and the connections to bring you top tier, top grade, top quality items, commercial grade items at a fraction of the cost. And a fraction of cost at this particular ring for this particular price point, that's going to fall to be 80% savings. So guess what? You're getting this for just over $1,000. Guys, this is a whopping deal, okay? So that means if you use your budget pay, you're getting this for $161 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months for such a beauty. It is a beauty indeed. And like I said, you don't have to wait until that 5th month to get this delivered to you. We will ship it off as soon as you make that first payment, okay? The first payment is always going to include your shipping, handling, and taxes unless it is an online order over $50, in which case, hey, shipping on us. You're good to go, okay? This is fabulous. Plus, we have your 30-day easy money-back guarantee. So if you're not completely satisfied, you can always send it back to us within that time period, and we'll give you your money back all as well. We do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay, and we have various sizes available in this particular ring. Look, we already ran out of size 5 and 5.5, but we still have it in your size 6 all the way to your size 12 with the half sizes available. Okay, now here The thing that makes this special is, first of all, it's a sapphire. But second, it's your blue star sapphire. So you're getting a 6-ray star inside of the gemstone. Now, sometimes you're going to get possibly a 12-point star. If you do, better hold on to that one. You got a special one. But all these are special, okay? These are made by tiny root tiles inside of the gemstone. And it is those root tiles that create that star. And that star is not just sitting in one place in the gem. If you move the gem around, the star is going to be moving around as well. But honestly, you can't really see it through the camera. Okay, this is one of those pieces, kind of like the Ethiopian Wela Opal, where the beauty really, really lies in person, when you can really see it in person. And that 6-ray star is amazing. These root tiles are so small, my friends, that actually you can fit 1,000 into one single strand of human hair. Like just for comparison, so you can understand how tiny these are, okay? But this is magnificent in every single way. You have that midnight kind of blue, that ocean color depth, kind of midnight twilight blue, however you want to call it. It's gorgeous. And those root tile needles interact with the light around the environment wherever you are. And basically, that's going to give you something that lands your eye perfectly on that star in the moment. Like I said, the star is not just sitting there in one place. The star moves around. Sometimes the middle star is going to be here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or in the middle. It just depends, okay? The star glides across the surface because you have that precise double polishing on the cabochon dome. Now, let me tell you something. With these blue star sapphires, the gem cutter's got to be real careful. If they cut in the wrong way, my friends, and they have the access points to do this in a very precise mechanism, but if they cut in the wrong way, the star goes away. And guess what? This is no longer your blue star sapphire. No longer valuable. It is still valuable, but not as much, okay? So this is super important to keep in mind. You have something that is gorgeous, and you're going to have trace elements just as in any gemstone, but here you're going to have titanium in the corundum, and that means you have something super quiet and super powerful, okay? Sometimes to have something powerful, you don't have to have it be super loud, okay? So that's kind of what you're getting here. Now, this is going to measure 9 of the most scale hardness, so it is going to be very durable. I mean, that is second only to diamonds. Come on now, okay? Very dependable every single day. And you're even going to catch little flashes of light there coming from that star, because even the moissanite is helping to return the light. You have a higher refractive index than even a diamond, my friends. So this is sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And again, I love that you actually have the square and the round shapes in the moissanite. To me, I'm a fan of the geometric essences. That's why I love the Art Deco design. That's why I love the Asher cuts, you know. So to me, the square is so, so pretty. And I don't know, the prongs kind of almost seem to disappear a little bit in the moissanite, and it's shaped to hug the cabochon tightly. So everything is secured, everything is taken care of, and I love that. This baby is something that will be noticed from far away, okay? It is that 6-ray asterism, and that is formed with those rutile fibers, my friends. This is rare. It's something that you are going to have that's very unique. I doubt the person next to you is going to have something like this, okay? So definitely a bold and beautiful piece. The moissanite accents are going to stay just a little bit brighter there. I love that. And you're going to have dispersion that's naturally higher, so you have something that's polished even in a dimmer room, which is great because you might want to wear this out to a romantic candlelight dinner, or I don't know, to a charity auction where a gala where it's like a little bit dimmer lighting situation, you know? So just a lot of fun here for sure. Also, this is not heavy, you know, even though it does have that bold design. Yeah, this is not heavy, you know. You have something that's a subtle weight toward that center because of that sapphire density, and it's a confident look, especially with the 10K white gold alloy, giving the metal that resistance to scratching, so you can wear this again even more so durability wise during the day, okay, every single day if you wanted to. So just a lot of fun here, guys. I love this in every single way. And I think you guys are going to love it too. So make sure you hop on this. Definite big savings from $5,300 down to $161.99. Wow, over the course of 5 months. So make sure you're using that Live25 promo code. Get the 25% savings so you guys can definitely take advantage of this fabulous ring. Like I said, we have it in sizes 6 through 12 with no half sizes available. And you get the free shipping. You get the easy money back guarantee, 30 days. And you have a lot of 5-star reviews to check out on all these. Just go check those out on all the items. That way you guys can definitely see and learn from folks that have been there, done that when it comes to these pieces. But again, one last look here at this gorgeous gemstone. There is that beautiful star. This is actually going to be your shop number 1 option. So guess what? If you comment that down below, we are going to send you a message in your direct messaging on your inbox, whatever platform you're watching on, so you can learn all about this piece, okay? We would love for you guys to do that. Doesn't mean you're making a purchase if you comment down below shop 1. It's up there. Just put it down there. No spaces in between. But we will get you some info so you can read up about it. You know, and I encourage you, after this show, read up about the blue Star Sapphire. It's so beautiful. I'm going to keep telling you more about it right now during the show, but it's a really, really unique characteristic for gemstones. So a really great thing, okay? Now, I can tell you, we have 6 left in your size 7. We have 4 left in your size 10. We have 1 left in size 7.5. We have 2 left in size 8, and we have 6 left in size 9. Okay, so these are going quickly. I typically start to tell people stuff that I've talked about with our amazing host, Becky Booker. You know, we start to worry when we have less than 1,000 of things in stock, and then 100, and less than 10, etc. So to have less than 10 for sure in each of these rings, they're going quick, especially at this price point, and especially with the holidays, you know, nearing. Okay, so yeah, this is just a really great opportunity, my friends, for you guys to take advantage of, yeah, just a lot of fun and a beautiful star right here. Oh, I love it. So shop 1, and yeah, this is a great opportunity for you guys to hop on. I love it. Great way to kick off the show for sure. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next item, but because we are just a couple minutes shy of the new half hour, I want to just remind you guys, we have Customer Appreciation Day pre-Black Friday deals, and take a look at this. You have $20 off of your bronze items on total value orders $50 to $99, and it doesn't stop there. You actually get $35 off of your silver items on total order values of $100 to $499, and it still doesn't stop there. You actually have $150 off on your golden items on total value orders of $500 plus, okay? So make sure you are going to shoplc.com, because tonight at midnight is technically when Monday starts, and that's when you're going to be able to take advantage of these biggest value days of the year for Customer Appreciation Day pre-Black Friday deals, okay? You might be able to use some on some blue Star Sapphires like this. All right, guys. With that said, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you're going to shoplc.com. Make sure you are following us on all our platforms. Download the mobile app. It's iOS and Android friendly. And I think you guys are going to love this next piece that I'm going to show you. Okay. So one last look here at your blue Star Sapphire ring. And yeah, I'm excited to show you what's next. Okay. Now, this next piece is gorgeous. It's going to be a part of your DeJoy collection, all right? I'm very excited about this. Look at this. Your Blue Star Sapphire multi-gemstone bracelet. It is called, ooh, I love this name, your Celestial Tapestry Bracelet. Ooh, that sounds so fancy. It's crafted in rhodium over sterling silver, 6.5 inches, but we also have it in 7.25 inches, and then we also have it in 8 inches, and you have 19.65 carat weight, okay? So, look at that majesty. Oh, yeah. I like this. Again, I love the names of these pieces. Celestial Tapestry Bracelet. Ooh, so pretty. Now, it does have that celestial essence. It looks like little stars from the universe. It's so pretty. Now, we have 9 left in size 6.5. We have 23 left in size 7, 25. And we have 14 left in your size 8. Okay? Take a look at this. Look at the detail up close. Look at that box clasp with the tab insert. This is so pretty. Wow. This is great. You have the multi-gemstones there with some pearls. Ooh. And if you kind of roll your finger slightly here, you're going to see the tiny flashes of the multi-gemstones, you know, in a raised kind of effort there. It's a very luxurious piece for sure. And the stars in each of those blue stars, wow, in oval shapes. Look at that, okay? They are gorgeous because you have, again, that rutile alignment directing the light back at you. Guys, this almost looks like the stone is your own personal spotlight. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, like so many. The backside of the clasp is going to be stamped DeJoy 925 because you are getting that rhodium over sterling silver. And you even have the dome's kind of curvature there chosen to maximize the asterism. So definitely beautiful, beautiful. The pearls are in the round shapes, and the multi-gemstones here are going to be in mixtures of round and ovals, okay? So wow, what a bracelet. It has a beautiful performance there. Many natural star sapphires, have that kind of a performance. They go great with multi-gemstones. They all work together so amazingly. And if you kind of lean in close, those multi gemstones kind of form a little perfect kind of like a little cluster effect there around the beauty of the star sapphire. So you have a lot of symmetry here and a little cluster effect. Everything stays brighter by contrast, and it elevates any outfit, honestly. You lift your hand. This is sharpening because of that natural light that's pouring on into it. A very balanced look. It definitely elevates in the most beautiful way without needing much else in form of jewelry. And the even the backside, will allow that light to enter on through. So you have that airflow beneath the stones. You just have a lot of beauty here. This is just a gorgeous piece for sure. And yeah, it's created to really distribute that weight correctly. So everything feels smooth and natural when you slide this on your hand. It elevates your wrist wear. It goes great in so many different palettes on your wardrobe. And it maintains that visibility because people are definitely going to notice this. They're going to notice it, and they're going to ask you where you got this from. Because again, you have something as unique as that blue star sapphire. So yeah, just a lot of beauty. I mean, this is a fabulous piece. You will get the free shipping here. You will get the 30-day easy money back guarantees as well. But to have almost 10 carats sitting on your wrist, I mean, wow. This is, actually almost 20 carats sitting here on your wrist. This is a big deal. There's so much beauty here. You get the midnight blue, the pops across the bracelet. And again, the diffused star, the diffused star sapphire, excuse me, that carry that kind of classic velvety tone, It's a beautiful moment there on your wrist. Whether you're saying hi to someone or texting or writing something down, people are going to notice how beautiful it is. And the light travels across every one of the stones there. So honestly, you get the tiny flashes of even like a gold kind of accent from the pearl, as soft neutrals. The mixed gem layout is definitely doing its job because you have that balanced saturation, definitely coordinated. You can wear this with pearls. You can wear this with diamonds. You can wear this with blue star sapphire earrings. You can wear this with anything, and there's kind of a little bit of a cool kind of smooth glide here because if you run your fingertip along the rhodium surface, it's going to show you how that metal has a little bit of that bright white finish, and it makes everything feel crisp and calm and kind of pulled together. They could have crafted this with, gold or something, but the rhodium over sterling silver kind of keeps everything icy and on the cool side of things. So I really like that. And I like how the darker navy rounds of the star sapphire really sit beside those lighter neutral gems. It tells you that the cutters intentionally staggered the stones so that you do have that tapestry effect, because again, this is called your celestial tapestry bracelet. Okay, and that tapestry effect is going to make it feel like your wrist has that dimensional kind of aspect instead of just sparkle, plain sparkle. And not only do you get the sparkle of the multi gemstones, but then you get the warmth and the beauty of all the uniqueness that the rutils and the star sapphires bring. So this is gorgeous. You could definitely wear this with maybe some tennis bracelets, maybe a pearl bracelet, maybe a watch. I think this would look so cool together. But yeah, just a lot of confidence here without the fuss. This is not going to snag on your hair or snag on your clothing. Excuse me. It's just a beautiful piece, And because you have the multi-gemstones there, it kind of almost looks like a little constellation. Like if you look up at the sky and you notice like, a picture of the Milky Way or something, it's like you get a little bit of all this essence, There's just a lot of beauty here, almost a little rainbow effect, okay? And that's the kind of mimicking the night sky layout. It's a quiet elegance and it's gorgeous. It's steady. It's not too much. It's not too little. And the gems are supported there. Again, you have that balance. And remember, every single oval of that sapphire has a tight kind of silhouette. So it shows again that diffused treatment that we're getting with the stones, giving you a little bit clearer zoning so you feel like you're wearing something super intentionally refined. You know, you have a lot of beauty here with this piece. And I really like how you have a little bit of the alternating colors there, because again, you get the tiny little contrast of the breaks, right? Because the bracelet is not flat. You have something that's even interesting at a distance. And I think that's really cool because sometimes people will be looking at you from a distance instead of up close, you know? So you have a lot of beauty here. The clasp here also kind of blends in very seamlessly, and you're going to get that kind of that little snap. It's firm, it's a subtle little click, and it lets you know that that engineering is solid. So you can definitely enjoy this without worrying. You know, it gives you peace of mind as you move about your day, because you definitely don't want to lose out on this bracelet or, you know, drop it or anything like that, you know. But yeah, just a lot of alignment here with that smooth arc. You have a gorgeous kind of almost a champagne tone with the pearls, and then the bluer tones, a cool palette. This looks great inside and outside. It's a real kind of slim silhouette. You have maybe about a centimeter in that width. But overall, just a lot of beauty. It's an uninterrupted kind of line of stones here, and something you would see in a traditional kind of bracelet. You know, I picture a queen wearing this. I picture a princess wearing this. And you get the cool temperature of the metal when you first put it on, reminding you of that durability, you know? So just a really, really nice piece, guys. Again, we have 9 in size 6.5, 23 in size 7.25, and then we actually have 14 left in your size 8. Yeah, a great option for something that normally would be going for almost $3,000. But at Shop LC, we're actually able to gift it to you for $549 with 99 cents. Okay, so this is a fabulous opportunity if you want to use budget pay, especially because then that means you're getting this for $82 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Okay. Don't forget to be incorporating that Live25 promo code. Get the 25% savings off of this existing 81% savings. That's double the savings, all right? What a great option for you. This is absolutely beautiful in every single way. And remember, you're getting nearly 20 carats on your wrist for something that's not even heavy. So make sure you guys hop on this for sure. It is going to be your shop number 2 opportunity, SHOP number 2. You're going to be so glad to add this to your collection. You really, really will, okay? So one last look here. If you do comment down below Shop 2, we will get you some more info on whatever platform you're watching on, so you can read up all about the beauty of this absolutely fabulous bracelet. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and ask us. We are here. We're at your service, and we're so excited to be hanging out with you. All right, one last look here. We are going to be moving on, and we actually have another beautiful bracelet that I think you guys are going to love and fall in love with. We have it available in different sizes as well. And this whole show is about your blue Star Sapphire. So yeah, I think you guys are going to like this, okay? One last look there. But if you have any questions, like I said, call your personal shopper number. It's in the chat below, or comment down below. And by the way, guys, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you, hear how your day is going, and just learn what's going on with you. Awesome. All right. Now this next bracelet really highlights the beauty of a blue Star Sapphire, because you have blue Star Sapphires all throughout, and then you have a little bit of moissanite mixed in there. Okay. I love this. The diffused DeJoy blue Star Sapphire all around with moissanite, 12.15 carats. Actually, it would be a really great layering look with this Shop 2 that you see there. I like that, actually. But this is so cool. This is actually called your Eternal Star Lace bracelet. Star lace, one word. Okay. This is so pretty. And it is crafted in your rhodium over sterling silver. So what a nice opportunity. Now, like I said, we do have it in 3 different sizes, just like the bracelet right here. So this is going to be one left only in size 6.5. That's it. We ran out of all the others. We have 3 only left in your size 7.25. And we have 2 only left in your size 8. So we are running out on this baby. It is beloved. Let me tell you. Okay, it's beloved. Basically, you see the gentle stars kind of float across each blue sapphire. And that tells you again that those cabochons have that natural asterism. And it's a beautiful moment, you know. And the moissanite, oh man, look at that. It's evenly spaced in between every sapphire. So the moissanite is going to flash back the bright white sparkle with a high fire dispersion. And that tells you that you have like a little constellation that follows you everywhere in between the blue stars, you know? That is fabulous. That's a really nice aspect of this bracelet, I'll tell you that. And then you have the touch of each stone, the smooth domes on the ovals, because the sapphires are cut for the perfect star effect, you know? Remember, if they cut this the wrong way, then the star disappears and there goes that, right? So this is jewelry that has a little bit of a secret glow even when you're not looking, you know, because the star, if you're really not paying attention, you're going to miss it. But if you look closely, boom, there it is, you know? So it's a little secret there on your wrist. I really like it. And when the blue shifts from the deep to kind of lighter flashes, that tells you about the corundum structure inside every single one of those gems of the sapphire, because that's giving you the feeling that the bracelet is alive with color. And because the star moves inside the cabochon, it kind of almost feels like the bracelet's alive, you know? And the moissanite is sitting between the sapphires, like I said. So you have that symmetry and you have the contrast sharpening the star pattern. The design is intentional to get that glow from the sapphire. That's confidence, that is engineered, that is flattering, that is beautiful, you know? So there's honestly so much to love about this bracelet. You can wear this in many different ways. And even when you roll the bracelet between your fingers, that cool rhodium is going to give you that sleek glide. And that's going to show you the finish is going to resist the tarnishing just a little bit more naturally. So you can enjoy this piece without having to babysit it, you know, without having to be like, oh, I got to take such premium care of it. I can't even live my life, you know. So this is really nice. And remember, the stars are only there because you have the rutile needles lining up perfectly inside the crystal, kind of a nature's little handcrafted surprise for you, right? It's Mother Earth, it's God, it's beautiful in every single way. And the sturdy sterling silver beneath, right? That's going to link the soldered kind of clean design and making sure that everything stays in place for you. Because again, you don't want to lose this. So I love this. The sapphires are a classic describable stone, you know. It's a unique nature for sure. And even with the moissanite there, you're getting, again, something that looks electric with that refractive index. The clasp is going to keep everything together. Like I said, it's polished properly. This is definitely made to last. I'll tell you that. Okay. And so you get something that is gorgeous. And again, you get that alternating pattern with a lot of rhythm, right? The blue, the white, the blue. Okay. So that means you have a lot of proportion and it's purposely spaced. You feel very put together. This is a gorgeous look, especially with the 6-ray star. Like I said, sometimes you will find a 12-ray star with the rutile alignment, but it's very traditional for quality star sapphires. You know, this is gemologically very unique and very special. So definitely a piece that you guys are going to want to keep, you know, forever. You can pass it down if you want to. It does have that open back design, so it directs more light through the gemstones. And I think that's really nice. And honestly, when this sits on your skin, the domed sapphires feel very smooth. You know, you have the cabochons with no sharp edges. It's comfortable. The moissanite has that rainbow flash. The blue is not going to wash out. It's very evenly saturated. It's not like you're going to wake up one day and then get like a sky blue color because it washed out or something. And honestly, it's not heavy. You have a really nice weight here. The silver is solid. You know, it's not hollow. So you're wearing something substantial. It's very reassuring and it's peaceful. It's powerful. You know, everything comes together. The stars, the sparkle, the silver. It's designed to be inspired by those nighttime skies, right? Because this is called your eternal star lace bracelet, star lace, one word. Okay. So what a fabulous opportunity, guys. We are giving it to you for an exceptional price point as well. This is going to be going for at Shop LC, $399 with 99 cents. Okay. Fabulous opportunity coming from the range that is in your retail thousands. Okay. So we are excited about this 12.15 carats, and if you use your budget pay, you're getting it for $59 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. So use that promo code to get 25% savings off of this. You know, that's what Anne did. Anne is a verified buyer on Shop LC, and she said, I just love my new sapphire bracelet. Thank you so much for the wonderful job you people do to bring us such great items. That's awesome. Kathleen says 5 stars. I loved the bracelet. It was a really really beautiful. I'm allergic to rhodium. And so so she's allergic to nickel. And it says that with the rhodium, she was able to get hypoallergenic material for her sensitive skin. You have a great return policy too, which helps. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so hypoallergenic material, if you're allergic to nickel, then that's awesome. The rhodium will do it. Good job. So awesome. Thank you, Kathleen. Guys, yes, make sure you're checking out those 5-star reviews by verified buyers and not just random commenters. So this is great, okay? Remember, we also do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. If you have any questions, you can always comment down below. We're here to assist you. But this is going to be your shop number 3 opportunity, okay? SHOP number 3. All right, one last look here. We are going to be moving on to the next one. But hopefully you guys are having some fun here with the Blue Star Sapphires. So pretty. Awesome. Okay. Awesome, my friends. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We are going to continue the show. Hopefully you guys are signing up for that Thanksgiving countdown sweepstakes. We'll talk about that in a bit. Hopefully you guys are taking advantage and setting your alarms for midnight tonight for the pre-Black Friday customer appreciation days. We'll talk about that in a bit as well. And hopefully you guys are excited about Gem Fest happening soon. We'll talk about that in a bit as well. So lots of fun stuff happening, okay? Stay tuned for all the details. But for now, I'm really pumped because I got to show you something really unique. One last look at this bracelet here before I move on, because what I'm moving on to is a gorgeous Bali legacy piece, okay? This is so fancy. It's actually going to be your Tulane Naga chain dragon necklace. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You're getting 20 inches on the neckline, 22K, vermeil, yellow gold over sterling silver. Wow. Okay. You are going to get a lobster claw clasp, and look at the detail. Even the lobster claw has that gorgeous detailing. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. And this is awesome. Look at that close-up photo, though. That's where you can really see the magic. Wow. Okay. I got to tell you, we have this available in a dragon pattern, and then we also have another pattern that you guys can take a look at. But whether you get the dragon or you get the phoenix, which is great, the phoenix arises above the ashes, proves that you can overcome anything that you're going through, any obstacle in your life, or the dragon, which according to ancient lore is a symbol of protection. And even if you don't believe in that, it's a pretty creature, a mythological creature. So I really, really like this. Look at that. Wow. And I'm going to tell you something. This Blue Star Sapphire is going to dangle there. It dangles and moves in between that design. Okay. But overall, you are going to be getting something that normally would cost $1,000. Okay. That's your baseline. That's your minimum, $1,000. But Shop LC is able to offer it to you for 81% savings. That, my friends, is going to be going for an exceptional price point of $187.49. Okay. So if we're able to go that low, that means that is on clearance. So it is as low as we can possibly go. All sales are going to be final because it is as low as we can possibly go from that $1,000 price point. Okay. But guess what? Your clearance value does not mean that the savings just stop there. You can still use your Live25 promo code on your clearance values to lower your existing 81% savings by 25% if you use that Live25 promo code. LIVE25, no spaces in between. It is in the chat below. Okay? So copy paste it, write it down, do what you got to do, use it at your checkout. If you don't use that code at your checkout, you don't get 25% savings. So that's awesome. Now, on Budget Pay, yes, you can use Budget Pay even if you're using the Live25 promo code and even if you're already getting this on clearance. That is incredible. So on Budget Pay, guess what? This comes out to less than $30. You're looking at $28 with 12 cents. Over the course of 5 months, okay? What a fabulous opportunity. Wow, oh, wow. Check it out, my friends. The Blue Star mixed in with 20 inches and that 22K vermeil over sterling silver. Yeah, you're getting something special. That Tulane Naga, that represents a dragon bone, like a dragon's spine. That's what it's supposed to be inspired by. It's very thick. It's really nice. And don't forget, you get the star power, which is the blue star, and that flashes across the surface. You have that moving light, which is again your asterism, and that tells you that the sapphire has the fine intersecting rutile needles, right? Because that's the moment that we're living for here when we get the Blue Star Sapphire. So Really nice. If your fingers kind of glide across the pendant, the metal is going to feel warm and smooth because of that thick layer of the 22K vermeil. And remember, that means you're getting that rich gold tone against your skin without the weight of that full gold. Okay, so I really, really like this. Even the chain kind of is very flexible. It bends with your hands because of that two-lane naga weave. Okay, that feels very flexible, but it's still quite dense, and it shows you how tightly each one of the links is kind of woven together. It's a very comfortable drape. It's a very, very nice, secure silhouette. And the dragon is a pretty good size here. I mean, it's a little over an inch. And then this one's going to be your phoenix. Okay. So, really, really, really nice. Okay. I love this in every single way. And even the Star Sapphires react to different lighting. So that's really cool. Remember, you get that 6-ray pattern. And because this particular pendant is going to fall with that 22K vermeil, you have a higher gold purity. So what does that mean? Why do we care? Well, we care because that richness is going to give you a look that feels elevated without you having to think about it. You know, the pendant is going to rest really nicely there on your collarbone. The weight is secured. The bail is balanced. Even the bail has that tiny detail, and it's hidden in the wing of the phoenix. This is so cool. But I love this, you know. The two-lane naga construction, very thick, link by link. The sapphire is almost a little bit velvety at certain angles because of that center glow, very complementary. And the star is going to drift from side to side because you have the fibers in the gem, okay? So, just a lot of beauty, guys. I love the silver base kind of hitting your skin with the warm, kind of chain detail. Very natural, very connected. I really, really like that. And the gorgeous kind of, the dual metal, the contrast, it kind of enhances the saturation of the blue Star Sapphire. So you get almost like a little bit more of the instant brightness, you know? So there's just a lot to love here. The pendant also has that even weight distribution, so it's not going to be flipping around on you. Especially with the way that the veil is kind of intertwined with the phoenix feathers there. I think that's really cool. But yeah, you don't have to worry about it flipping around. The weight of the sapphire also is pretty centered, even though it has that little dangle effect. But that, again, is because artisans measured the proportions very carefully. Everything's going to stay nice and neat. The sapphire has the strong rutile fiber concentration, so you don't have to worry about it. You can wear this in the harsh light. You can wear this inside. It doesn't matter. And honestly, that 22K gold, to me, that's like really, really what stands out here in that chain, right? Because this is perfect. It feels like almost silky, it almost feels silky because of the vermeil thickness, and don't forget, that means that your skin is going to get the comfort of the gold, but with better durability for everyday kind of activities. You're going to the dentist, you're going to work, you're going to school, you're going to run errands, you're going to wash your car, whatever, right? So this is really, really cool with that durability, and you have that subtle kind of rigid texture because of the two-lane naga's traditional pattern. A lot of craftsmanship. It also is going to feel smooth and gentle on the skin, so you don't have to worry so much about that, especially if you have sensitive skin, your neckline is prone to like itchiness or redness, then you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is really, really nice. And you have the sapphire's natural absorption spectrum there at work, okay? Because the gemstone adapts beautifully whether you're wearing it during the day, at nighttime, does not matter, okay? So just a lot of beauty here, guys. And honestly, I like that you have that sterling silver underneath because that's going to help to resist the tarnish. So you get a little bit more reliability, especially if you're going to be wearing this during the long days. I like how the gold accents are there in the eyes of the phoenix and in the eyes of the dragon. I think that's so cool. A nice little touch there. But yeah, a lot of dome beauty there in the crystal access of the actual sapphire as well. So you can wear this with intention, I'm telling you. We have 42 of them left in the phoenix and 61 left in the dragon. Remember, the phoenix rises above the ashes, helps you overcome challenges in that ancient lore, and the dragon is representative of protection in that ancient lore. So no matter which one you get, you're getting a winner for sure. I know Anna agrees. She's a verified buyer on Shop LC, and she said 5 stars, extraordinary. I think that's so accurate. So what a great opportunity, guys. This is going to be your shop number 4 option, SHOP number 4, a clearance item. I do not know how long it's going to be on clearance. I'm sorry, I just don't know. But I know it's on clearance right now. And I know you guys are going to love this piece for sure. Okay, just a lot of fun. So take one last look there. It doesn't matter if you get the dragon or the phoenix. They're all gorgeous. This one will qualify for free shipping because it is that online order over $50. So that's awesome. And you will get that that ability to pay with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. All right. So what a great piece for sure, my friends. The Tulang Naga dragon necklace or phoenix necklace, whichever one you get, with the blue star legacy sapphire kind of dangling right there. Bali legacy. That's what you're getting here. I love this craftsmanship. All authentic art, with your hand, right? Not machine work. So really, really cool. Take one last look, guys. Comment down below shop number 4 if you want a link with all the info to both of the pieces. We'll definitely send that your way. But yeah, just a lot of fun. You have a great opportunity here for sure. SHOP number 4. Awesome. All right, we're just at the top of the hour, so I want to take this opportunity to remind you that we do have, my friends, your Customer Appreciation Day pre-Black Friday details, okay? So this is really cool. Basically, you're getting the biggest value days of the year. And we're offering $20 off of your bronze items on total value orders of $50 to $99. We're also offering $35 off on your silver items on total value orders of $100 to $499. And then we're offering $150 off on your golden items on total value orders of $500 plus dollars. Okay, so go to shoplc.com, check that out. It's going to be so fun for you guys to take advantage of this, all the extra savings on top of the already existing 25% savings we're offering you with that promo code LIVE25. And I think you guys are going to like it. This is going to be kicking off tonight at midnight. So Monday all day. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. All right. If you have any questions, call your personal shopper number. We're here to assist you in any single way. Also, I want to take this moment to invite you to GemFest. GemFest is going to be happening December the 19th. It is a Friday. It is happening next month from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to have appraisals at nominal costs. We're going to have jewelry cleaning. We're going to have, everything. We're going to have catering. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to have fashion shows. Your ability to check out our live stream studios, our television studios. Patrick says, how you doing? Welcome, Patrick. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate you. I'm doing great. Sundays are the best day for me in my book because it's a day of renewal and getting things ready for the week and refreshing, and I love that. And I'm inviting you and everyone to GemFest. So thanks so much for hanging out with us from YouTube. Welcome. I'm here with DJ, and we're having so much fun telling you about GemFest happening Friday the 19th next month. Make your way on down to Austin, Texas, my friends. We'd love to say hi to you. We open our doors to the community. We have a lot of fun with adventures downtown Austin, and again, fashion shows, meeting you guys. We take photos. We have autographs with some of your favorite hosts. Just a lot of fun for sure. So yeah, this is great. You might get a little sneak peek of everything that we do here behind the scenes, and I think that that's awesome as well. We also are counting down the days till Christmas, and then we're also counting down the days for Thanksgiving, okay? So with Thanksgiving, we actually are giving you a special opportunity to take part in our Thanksgiving Countdown Sweepstakes. Yes, we are. So basically, my friends, you're getting the chance to join in on this sweepstakes. Every single day, we're offering different delightful surprises. We've given away TVs. We've given away laptops. We've given away phones, Apple Watches, everything. And today's prize is actually another phone. It is an Apple's iPhone 16, 128 gigabyte, and you can enter for your chance to win by scanning that QR code right there, or you can go to stage.shoplc.com/watchandwin/giveaways, okay? No purchase is necessary. It's just a nice way that we're saying thank you for being a part of the Shop LC family. And this is a cool prize for yourself or for your loved one. It's a smartwatch. It can track your steps. It can show you your calendar. It can show you your text messages, your emails. You can look at your photos on it. It's so cool. A smartwatch. Definitely very, very nice. nice with that sleek silver band. I think that's so cool. And 42 millimeters, not too big, not too small. I think that's the size of mine, actually. Maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, a $400 value. Wow. So enter now. Every single day is a different prize. You have until 11:59 p.m. Central Time on the 26th to enter, guys. You're going to have so much fun with these prizes. Oh, yes, you are. So great stuff there. Also, don't forget, shoplc.com is your digital headquarters for everything we have going on. Download your mobile app. Yes, it's so fun. We have a lot going on there as well. It's iOS and Android friendly. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media pages. We are on everything, and I know you guys are going to have so much fun being a part of all the magic online as well. Like I said, today we are talking about blue star sapphires. DJ and I have a lot of really fun things to show you. And I know that you have loved the pieces so far, but I think you guys are going to fall in love with these next ones even more because they're very extra unique. You know what I mean? Like this next one, for example, it has multi gemstones with the blue star sapphire. It is a gorgeous pendant. Okay. So I think you're going to like this. This is so cool. You have slight diffusion there in the premium blue star sapphire. It is going to be your DeJoy collection, which off the bat, you know, is going to be quality. And you're actually getting 7 karat 90 total. Okay. I love the names. As I always tell you, I'm such a fan of the names of these pieces. This is going to be your Stellar Bloom pendant. Okay. Stellar Bloom. I think it's so cool. Stellar Bloom. I love that name. 20 inches in rhodium over sterling silver, my friends. And I'm going to tell you the truth here, which is what I always do. We have 23 of them left. And then, bye-bye, all gone. So make sure you hop on it, especially if you want a Christmas gift, a birthday gift, a just because gift, etc. Okay? You're going to be getting the 20-inch chain, and it does come with a lobster claw clasp. And I think it's cool that you're getting the chain because you don't have to worry about anything. I mean, it just all comes together. But yeah, this is awesome. This is going to be like a $1,200 value at minimum, but we're giving it to you for 83% savings. So that is going to fall to be $199 with 99 cents. Over the course of 5 months, you can pay $29 with 99 cents. So this is awesome, guys. And don't forget, you can indeed use that Live25 promo code to get the 25% savings, okay? Off of the existing 83% savings. Yeah, good stuff here, okay? Don't forget, we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And this baby does have 5-star reviews. Check out the back. It is stamped for DeJoy. And even the front side, smooth, beautiful, beauty all around. Again, you get that deep midnight blue center there with the star kind of gliding all across the surface, okay? That tells you, again, the sapphire has that true asterism, and you are getting the multi-gemstones in that halo effect. So you're getting pear shapes and you're getting round shapes. And then, of course, that star sapphire is there in the oval shape. And that only forms, that star, that asterism, when you have the needle fine root tiles there alongside the center of the stone. So you have something kind of magical. It has a little bit of that silky glow. Again, and this is meant cut on purpose with the cabochon and the dome so that the star reacts, and so that you see it. You may not see it on camera, but man, I'll tell you, it's there, and it's so, so pretty. So just a lot to love here. Yeah, that smooth polished bail, no distractions, so that's awesome. And if you kind of run your fingers there around the edges, you're going to feel that crisp contrast from the bright accents of the multi-gemstones because they are faceted gems. And so you're adding a lot of framing to the star and a mix of symmetry and a little bit of sparkle there in one pendant. This looks great in the darker color palettes. It looks great in the lighter color palettes. It stays center. You have something oriented absolutely so perfectly. And just a lot of beauty here. You know, this is crafted with that real intention, and it's gorgeous. So I really, really love this. It's well defined. You have that nice moment there. Everything has symmetry. The cabochon is definitely balanced. You have something really nicely elegant on your neckline. And even when you glance at the color, you're going to see that rich kind of ink blue tone coming from the trace elements. Remember, you have iron and then you also have titanium here that add to the color of the gorgeous blue star sapphire. And that's what gives the stone a little bit more depth. You know, the gemstone has a lot more depth, kind of like how you have trace elements of iron adding to the blue in an aquamarine. You know, so this is really, really nice. You do have the sharp reflections because the way that the root tiles kind of throw everything back. The pattern is is also very clean. And I love, again, stellar bloom. It's like a little mixture of celestial inspiration with a little mixture of that botanical essence. So definitely a crisp brilliance. Even the outer shape, the halo effect, just everything. It just looks really, really nice. And it's designed to kind of mimic that starburst pattern, you know, so it's uplifting. You have a lot of beauty. It's cool. Also, don't forget, this is rhodium over sterling silver, so that rhodium plating is even, and it gives the pendant that ability to stay bright without that extra effort from you, you know, so just a lot of beauty here for sure. And the sapphire, sometimes it's going to look a little navy, sometimes it even will look a little black, but it's not, you know, it's just a little mixture of everything at the shadows, and it gives you something super elegant, you know, and you're even going to notice the sturdy star lines because of the 6 rays, but that is, again, that classic asterism structure, giving the pendant a rooted kind of natural and gemstone behavior that you can talk about and show with your friends, you know. So there's just a lot of beauty here. You have that again, that smooth bail, a solid metal reinforcement, definitely a design to handle that everyday wear and give you confidence that's not too delicate. So I think that's awesome. And you have the accents kind of circling the center in that halo with the stellar bloom design. It's kind of a bright parameter contrast because the designer wanted the star to appear stronger, giving you something that your eyes go toward in that center stone, giving you a little extra moment of drama there when you put it on, you know, but definitely a lot of beauty. The chain also slides through the bail. You can switch out the chain for something else in your collection, or if you want to look through ours, we have a lot of chains. You know, you can have something thicker, maybe something more bold, something daintier, it doesn't matter. But this one is going to have with that fuss-free lobster claw clasp. It's easy, you know, and again, if you put this along your dark fabrics, the star is even going to appear to jump a little forward. It tells you about that movement, right? Because it is polished thoroughly and really, really nice. You have something that instantly reads very bold, very confident, very beautiful, very unique for sure. And even if you hold this out in the sunlight, if you're wearing it outside, that star is going to become sharper at the center. Okay, so again, you have something with the sapphire and that strong internal structure. And it gives the gem a nice little reward for stepping forward, right? Because it's a natural phenomenon of that beautiful star. So I really, really like this. It rests evenly there on your skin, very balanced with the proportions and very grounding. You know, this is a gorgeous piece for sure. Like I said, we only have 23 of them left, and it is going to be going for $1,200, but we are gifting it to you for 83% savings, falling the $199.99 range. And on budget pay, you're looking at less than $30. So on budget pay, you're looking at $29.99 over the course of 5 months. So use that Live 25 promo code to get the 25% savings. We also have verified buyers that definitely have, you know, given us their thoughts on this beautiful piece. You can definitely check that out. You know, it's so cool to get their perspective. For example, Joanne is a verified buyer, and she says 5 stars. She says beautiful and rare. That's so true. Beautiful and rare. Ellen says beautiful, and you can read through all of them. Okay, so this is going to be your shop number 5 option, SHOP number 5. And if you comment that down below, we will get you some more information on this fabulous pendant. Okay. All right, guys. We are going to go ahead and move on to the next item. It's going to be a gorgeous ring. I think you're going to love this one as well because I like the oval silhouette. I think it stands out. But it is going to be a part of your DeJoy collection. This is what that looks like. Ooh, I actually think it'd be a nice pinky ring. All these sapphires match what I'm wearing. Look at that. So beautiful. Okay. So this is going to be a great DeJoy Premium Blue Star Sapphire. It is diffused, and this next piece is going to have a little bit of diffusion. Okay, this next piece is really cool. It's actually going to be called your Royal Star Flare Ring. I'm telling you, I just really like the name of these pieces. Like, they're just, I don't know, very unique. I like it a lot. Your Royal Star Flare Ring. Star Flare, one word. So cool. It is crafted in rhodium over sterling silver, and you have 5.75 carats. Okay, wow, so cool. Now, this one, we only have it in your sizes 6 through 11. We already ran out of all the other sizes, okay? So no half sizes available either. So what you're going to need to know is that we have 2 left in your size 6. We have 4 left in your size 10. We have 1 left in your size 11. We have 4 left in your size 7. We have 12 left in your size 8. And we have 5 left in your size 9. And then that's it, okay? So I really do think this would be a nice little pinky ring. This is so cool. But take a look at that photo. Wow. You're getting this for $1,200 anywhere else. But here at Shop LC, you're getting this for 84% savings, falling about $189, okay, around there. Now, if you use your budget pay, you're going to be looking at $28.49 over the course of 5 months, all right? So this is a fabulous opportunity for something so beautiful. Look at that, okay? You have a double halo effect, you have that gorgeous center stone, and you do get that midnight blue dome there under the lighting, okay, because of that those 6 rays rather. So beautiful. And remember, that asterism keeps the stone alive and feeling real. It's like a little piece of magic. But just a lot of beauty, guys. The smooth cabochon polish, the white stones of the multi-gemstones in the first row of the halo definitely catches that sparkle. You have that contrast, really, really nice. And it kind of boosts your mood. It kind of, again, draws your eye toward that center stone. So I really, really like that. I love that you have the faceted stones there, a little bit differently refracting the cabochon, so the lighter layers are going to be a little bit easier to enjoy. I like that you have the stones here on the side ovals, just helping to fulfill the arrangement of the double halo. So that's really, really cool. And honestly, if you look really closely at the prongs hugging everything in place, you're going to notice the fine spacing with the careful bench work, because this is something you can wear confidently every single day without any worry. There's just a lot of beauty, okay? And the center stone is a little bit elevated like this, so you have a little bit more of the light entering from the sides, okay? This is not just pretty, it's intentional. And that intention mirrors how you show up in the world, right? Because we have to walk in the world and be confident, even on those days when we don't feel like it, right? So that's what the star is doing. You have that slight weight, the density from the natural corundum, the substantial sterling silver, a lot of presence on your hand without feeling heavy or bulky. That's important. It's a very comfortable piece, you know? And the star even appears a little bit softer in the lighter light. You know, it's a strong sign, again, of that asterism. You have something really, really nice. The surrounding blue accents there in the halo just kind of line everything up. You have a very nicely calibrated cutting work, a lot of harmony every time you wear this for sure. You can wear it on any finger and it's going to do the job. And the multi-gemstones are going to have the little flashes, the little bursts, again, the dispersion over twice that of a diamond. So really, really cool to have this. You do have the gorgeous setting here, the rhodium reflecting like a mirror, adding that clean, almost like a modern brightness that complements the overall stones very, very beautifully. Again, the star is something you have to see in person, not necessarily through the camera. You can't really see it in camera, but really, really nice with the star sitting perfectly centered there. You have a lot of the alignment, the cutting, the orienting of that rough crystal. Remember, this is a piece that is crafted with real care that you really deserve when you have a piece like this, you know. It's elegant in every single way. The shank is also smooth. I'm going to show you the undercarriage. There it is. Beautiful under gallery there, and just a lot of beauty. You know, this is not just for display. This is something to wear. You know, like they say, wear your best outfits every single day. Don't save them for those one-of-a-kind moments, you know. Every day is a miracle. And that's exactly what you're getting here, you know. And when the inside of the shank, you know, feels that smooth against your skin, the comfort is telling you that this was made to really, really wear, you know, not just to have it on display in a box somewhere. Although I will say, the box and the presentation these come with is so beautiful, especially for gifting purposes. But yeah, I love this, you know, and when you kind of trace the outer line of the gems, that's a cool tone palette. Remember, that is mirroring that mirror sky, the night sky, the midnight sky, with a piece of calm, you know. And the sapphire is actually going to darken just a little bit, kind of depending on the angle, but basically the shift is coming from the way that corundum absorbs and releases the light. So you're getting something with a lot of personality. You know, the star is deeply refined. It has a lot of that clarity, and you have something that yeah, is kind of crisp. It's not fuzzy, you know. And even the side profile opens just slightly there, so that you do have that airflow. You know, it keeps the finger cool and comfortable. You definitely appreciate that, even though it's something you don't necessarily think about. But yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous design with the 2 distinct layers in the halos. The tiered design also giving it a live dimension, and it keeps the ring looking super striking from every single angle. Okay, so again, Again, a piece that normally would be going for $2,000 minimum, we're giving it to you for 84% savings, falling about the $189 range. And then on budget pay, less than $30, believe it or not. This is fabulous, okay? So $28.49, and that's going to be over the course of 5 months. What a deal, guys. You will get the free shipping here because it is that online order over $50. You will get the 30-day easy money back guarantees. If you're not completely satisfied, send it back and we will give you your money back, you know? So just a lot of fun here. There's a lot of beauty when it comes to pieces like this. So I'm really excited that we have this again in your size 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. No half sizes available at the moment. If you need help finding your right size, we can definitely help you. Call your personal shopper number. That's going to be 888-835-2237. It's also in the comments down below, and we can help you out, okay? But this is a gorgeous piece. This is going to be a 5-star reviewed item as well, so make sure you guys check that out by verified buyers and not just random comments. And you're going to be so glad to be able to learn a little bit more about the piece through someone else's eyes. So this is going to be your shop number 6, SHOP number 6. If you do comment that down below in the comment section, it doesn't mean you're making a purchase. It just means we're going to get you some more information on everything you need to know, excuse me, about this beautiful ring. And boy, is it a beauty. Okay. So great stuff here, my friends. Absolutely fabulous. And actually, if you like the design of this ring, you're going to fall in love with the next piece. Okay. They are sold separately, but they go great together. This is what I'm talking about. Basically a design that looks almost similar. It's not exactly the same, but almost similar. And I think they'd be paired beautifully. Look at that. So I'm going to put the ring down just so I can show you a little bit more of this magic. This pendant has, again, a different design, but it's still really, really cool. And all of these can be mixed and matched, honestly. Okay. So this one's going to be your Celestial Dahlia pendant. All right. And I think it's fabulous. Look at the way it looks with the ring. I'm telling you. Different design, but man, they would be paired beautifully. This is going to highlight that beautiful blue Star Sapphire diffused as well. You have multi gemstones, and this is going to be 6 carat 30. Okay. So look at that. Your Celestial Dahlia pendant. So beautiful. And this is the gorgeous necklace in the rhodium over sterling silver. Okay. It does have a lobster claw clasp, and it is sitting at 20 inches. Guess what? This is another Black Friday deal. All right. So this baby is going to be on clearance. Wow. So instead of it being $1,200, we're giving it to you for 88% savings. That is a Black Friday deal. That is going to be a clearance item. So instead of $1,200 baseline minimum, we're giving it to you for $149 with 99 cents. Okay. And if you use that budget pay, which yes, you still can use the budget pay even with the Black Friday deal and even with the clearance item, then that means you're getting this for $22 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Wow. Okay. You got to see this photo. Look at that. The baguettes, you have the rounds, multi gemstones, all totaling 6 carat 30. Yeah, this is awesome. A Black Friday deal, a clearance item. Yes, you will get free shipping. All sales are going to be final because it is as low as we can absolutely go. And don't forget, we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Wow. Okay, look. We have 39 of these pendants. And that's it. After the 39, that is it. Okay? So take a good look at that deep midnight center. Okay? This is gorgeous. You have the sapphire alignment in the perfect pairs, you know? Like, this is fabulous. It's a very deliberate look. Okay? And you have, again, the cabochon cut showing you that pure untouched crystal structure, which basically means the star has nothing blocking it. You know, this is letting the light shine past, simple, clear. You have the coolness and the whiteness of the gorgeous metal. Remember, you're getting something crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. And the silver frame is gonna flash the cool white light, okay? Because the rhodium over sterling silver is doing what it's meant to do, which means that the metal is gonna stay bright and resistant to tarnish, and it's gonna give you that reliable finish that feels steady in a routine that's built for itself. You have a triple halo structure. Wow, okay? This is just incredible. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, the blue, you get, maybe you call it navy, maybe you call it midnight, maybe you call it twilight, maybe you call it cobalt, whatever you call it. This is that corundum, okay? And different tones deepening depending on the ankle. Kind of like the layers that you share when someone earns them, right? It depends how much you know someone personally, how much you share with them. I was actually just talking to DJ about this. It's kind of like that. Depending on the lighting is how much the star is going to share. Okay, so I really, really like this. And even if you turn the pendant just by moving, naturally on your body, you're going to notice that clean symmetry. Even on the chain is worth something alone. Okay, and that comes from the precise stone placement. Okay, you have the tiny decisions there creating a lot of harmony. This is definitely mastered in the most beautiful way, and you do not have to worry about the chain. It comes with it. The chain is going to slide on through very lightly. Okay, this feels very controlled. You have the tightly kind of controlled silver links there. You have something that's not going to snag. Definitely really pretty. And even the white accents here near the top are going to fire the little pin flashes because of the refractive index bouncing back the light. Okay, the bail, let me see. Oh yeah, the bail is going to be that smooth polish. You have something that's very energetic, very simple too, and that centered radiant crisp. Okay, so I really, really like this. Even the dome, like look at this profile. Like even that dome, the height, everything about it, it's perfectly balanced. It doesn't stick out too much. You have something that's very nice. And yeah, even the sapphire's body, look at that. I mean, you have a little bit of that inky kind of depth. And that again is because you have the iron and the titanium there in the crystal lattice. Basically a lot of scientific stuff to say that the color is not superficial. Yes, this is a diffused blue sapphire, but that color came from God and Mother Earth, okay? From God to Mother Earth. This is beautiful. You have a gem that is divine. It is gorgeous, and it catches the light gorgeously. It's part of why we love it. On top of the root tiles, the size, the clarity, the energy of the piece, it is high end. It pulls everything together on your outfit. Absolutely so beautiful. You can wear this casually. You can wear this with a t-shirt. It does not matter. You can wear this with studs. You can wear this with dangle earrings. You can wear this with other blue star sapphire pieces. Remember, you have something you can wear every day because you have the cool weight in your hand, the density coming from the corundum's hardness of 9, meaning the center is second only to diamond. So you have a symbol of resilience that is ready to be lived in. Okay. Yes, it is tough stuff, just like a diamond. Okay, and the pattern's going to kind of fan out almost like petals, although it is called your celestial dahlia pendant, so it kind of has again that celestial petal kind of a look, but basically it's inspired by nature's precision. Okay, it's very much appreciated. It's going to be a little bit more resistant to the micro scratches with the metals. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's everything about this, the crystalline structure, the energy, the stability. I mean, this forms easily. You can pair this in any way. It's not just ornamental. It is a piece designed to be worn with intention, and that's part of the reason why we're so happy about it and so shocked, honestly, that you're getting it for such a high value. Instead of $1,200 retail, you're getting it for a Black Friday deal, a clearance deal, 88% savings. That's crazy. You don't see stuff like this too often. Okay. So you're getting it for $149.99. And again, on budget pay, you're getting it for $22 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. So definitely use that promo code to lower your existing savings. You're going to be really, really glad that you did. And yeah, I think you guys are going to really appreciate this piece for sure. Okay. So hop on this deal. This is going to be your shop number 7 opportunity, SHOP number 7. We have 39 of the pendants left, and then that is it. We are completely sold out of this Black Friday clearance deal. All right. One last look here, guys. We're so excited to have you join us. Make sure that you are hopping on this for sure. Alrighty. Great stuff, guys. We're very, very excited to be able to give you such a fabulous opportunity here for a beautiful blue star sapphire. Remember, we are celebrating some beautiful pre-Black Friday deals, so I'm really excited about that. Take a look at this. Tonight at midnight, Monday, yeah, we are going to be giving you $20 off, my friends, on your bronze items, on total value orders of $50 to $99. And it doesn't stop there. We're also going to be giving you $35 off of your silver items on total value orders of $100 to $499. That's a crazy good opportunity. And then the deal actually gets better. We're giving you $150 off of your golden items on total value orders of 500 plus, my friends. This is a phenomenal opportunity for the biggest value days of the year, pre-Black Friday Customer Appreciation Day. I'm really looking forward to this, okay? So make sure you go to shoplc.com for these great savings. We're going to love that you guys are taking advantage of this, okay? We also have your Gem Fest event happening December the 19th. Put it in your calendar, put it in your phone, etc. It's going to be a great opportunity. Friday, December the 19th, from 12 to 4 p.m. We're going to offer appraisals at nominal cost. We're going to offer, gosh, everything. Like my mind just literally thought of like all the thousands of things that we were going to be offering. I mean, seriously, like last time we had fashion shows, we had tours of our studio. We opened our doors to the community. It was so fun. We had photographs, we had headshots, we had autographs, we had catering, we had refreshments. I mean, the list literally goes on of everything we had. It was crazy. It's so fun, and every single time it gets bigger and better than ever before. This is actually going to be our 9th edition of the event. We do host this event every 3 or 4 months or so. It is family friendly. Bring the friends, bring your family and your friends. Bring anyone, especially if you have jewelry pieces that you need to get appraised at nominal cost. That would be great. If you have jewelry pieces that, anything, are broken. I have some beautiful pieces, and I know sometimes it's like you avoid getting things fixed because it's like you don't have the time to get it fixed, or you don't have the energy because you're so busy, or you don't have the money, right? Sometimes we just don't have the money to do it, and it can be expensive. So bring your items here to Shop LC and we will help you out. We have a lot going on, a lot of great resources for you to take advantage of, and it'd be cool to put a name to the face. We recognize a lot of you guys for watching, so follow us on our social media platforms, follow us in every single way when it comes to, pieces like this that mean something to you. Bring them on down. We will help you, So, yeah, we're just excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun. It's so funny. I've been asking everyone, like, what their favorite part of Gem Fest is. And, some people say the food. Some people say the storytelling, right? Learning why pieces are sentimental and valuable to someone else. Some people say just mingling, making new friends with people that love the same things you do. And we do say this every day that, shopping is more fun when you do it together. Our shopping besties, it's what you guys are. And so I'm just really excited that we're able to do this together. So please put it in your calendar. Don't hurt our feelings. It's a personal invitation. If you can't make it though, in all seriousness, we do host them every few months or so. So you can always come back and make sure you are following our VIP page on Facebook, because that is where we do post everything. And a lot of the folks are posting like, just booked my flight for Gem Fest, or I just got into Texas for Gem Fest, or wherever they're coming from. And it's just kind of cool to be able to watch that. And last time we did have some adventures downtown Houston. Sorry, it's because I had in my head one member that said she came all the way from Houston. But some people coming in from North Carolina, other places, So just really fun. And I love learning the stories of you guys, and just getting to know you guys better. So it's definitely a great time. Please take advantage. It's going to be a lot of fun. Put it in your calendar. The other day I said, put it in your date book. I don't even know why I said that, but put it in your calendar. I used to have a planner forever until like maybe 2 years ago. I went ahead and went digital. Finally, I caught up with the world. But whether you have a date book or your planner or your just your phone, your digital planner, put it in there. It's going to be so fun, and I hope you guys are able to make it. So great stuff there. Plus, we are counting down the days for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but Thanksgiving comes first. So what we're doing is we're offering you a special sweepstakes, a Thanksgiving countdown, and every single day is your chance to enter for different delightful surprises. We've given away TVs, we've given away laptops, we've given away watches, phones. Today, we're actually giving away another watch. Check this out. You have the chance to get an Apple Watch Series 11 GPS 42 millimeters. I think that's what my Apple Watch is. And it's a pretty good size. It's not too big. It's not too small. So I think you guys are going to like this, okay? It is a smartwatch valued at $400. So make sure you hop on this, whether it's a gift for yourself or for a loved one. You can do you can put your event, you could put this invitation that I'm giving you for GemFest in the watch, because you can see your calendar on the watch. It also tells you how many steps to take and how many steps you have taken, and it's just a really great mechanism. So make sure you're checking it out. Scan that QR code for your chance to win, or go to stage.shoplc.com/watch-and-win/giveaways. No purchases necessary, and you have until 11:59 p.m. Central Time on the 26th to throw your name in the hat. Ooh, what a pretty piece. All right, guys, we're moving on because this is a pretty piece. I gotta tell you, this is nice. I like this. I like the dual metalwork. I feel like that's what catches my eye instantly. But there are lots of things about this that I love. Check it out. Your blue Star Sapphire, that's a joy. Wow. And 4 carat, 65. Okay? Look at this, my friends. Wow. Now, like I said, that dual metalwork kind of caught my eye right away. And this is so cool. Basically, you're getting 14K yellow gold and rhodium over sterling silver. Look, I'm going to tell you right off the bat because I feel like you just got to know. Something like this normally would be going for at least $1,200. But we are gifting it to you for 87% savings. And this is going to make it fall about the $149 price point. This is a range because, again, you can use your budget pay. And budget pay means you're getting this for $22.49 over the course of 5 months, okay? So what a gorgeous opportunity. Remember, you can use your Live25 promo code, get the 25% savings. You're going to be glad that you did. Okay, so what do we have in this? Well, it's so beloved. We actually already ran out of your size 10, but we still have it in your size 6, 7, 8, and 9. Currently no half sizes available, but hey, this is still a good opportunity. Ladies, I don't know, but I feel like this could be a really nice thumb ring. And gentlemen, maybe like a middle finger ring, maybe an index finger ring. I don't know. There's so many different ways to wear this. Ladies and gentlemen will appreciate this ring. Wow. Okay. Just a lot of, wait, hold on. I just gotta see what it looks like as a pinky. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, the blue Star Sapphires match my outfit today. But just a lot of beauty. Wow. Okay. Remember, that 6-ray star is gonna slide across the dome, and that happens because of the tiny rutile fibers inside of the sapphire. Yes. Look at that ornate structure. Inside the band is going to be stamped to Joy 925, and you have something with that artistry. This is smooth. The gem cutters preserved that natural crystal structure for something that performs really properly. There's no distortion, you know? If you guys ever find a 12-point star, please let me know. I would like to see it. I've Googled it before, but it's really cool. This is so beautiful. A very intentional metalwork framing the star helps you draw your eye to, again, that center stone. You know, this is a lot of alignment, the beautiful performance. I love this in every single way. You have the balanced iron content, a gorgeous backdrop, and I just love it. You know, you could pair this in so many different ways. You could wear this in so many different ways, and I think you guys are going to be able to notice that right away, because this is a bezel set. It kind of hugs the cabochon a little bit differently, a little bit more intricately. You know, you have something that literally is all the way around, no extra security for the sapphire needed. It's like it's all right there already, you know? So I really, really love this. You don't have to worry about sharp prongs. I mean, that's kind of a nice thing about the bezel sets, is that you don't have the prongs, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. This is really, really cool. And even the silver underneath is going to feel cool and sleek and smooth because of that rhodium finish. Okay, it helps you enjoy the shine and the durability at the same time. It also is a little bit more of a strong and confident, a little bit more of a bold look, and that gives you a statement movement every time that you walk in the room. It's very balanced. This is also not heavy. Okay, and you would think it might be heavy, but it's actually not. Okay, and that body weight is going to feel balanced all across the top. You have something gorgeous in every single way, a lot of presence. The sapphire appears when the light hits just right, a special little magic performance, a little extra glow there. It's not sparkly, it's more of like a glow, you know, it's like a hidden little essence. I think it's cool. I think because it's not in your face. It's just there. So just a lot of beauty here. That corundum shape, very, very natural. You have the contrast between the gold and the silver. So definitely lets you honor the crystal's origin. And also, I always say this, it's a nice way to kind of start mixing and matching your metals. I think that's also a really nice opportunity. So just a lot of fun in a piece like this to be able to inspire you to do stuff like that, you know, because again, you have the contrast with the gold and the silver, frame by frame kind of effect. You know, the metal choices really amplify the star, and that's what helps to contribute to the overall beauty and awe and inspiration of the gemstone star, the whole design as a whole, right? So there's a lot of beauty here, okay? And honestly, the star kind of looks like it tightens into that kind of point when you tilt it downward. You'll kind of notice it, especially in person. But basically, that's a sign of the strong asterism, giving you a visual drama without needing extra light, right? This is the good kind of drama. This is the kind of drama we like. But just a lot of fun here. Very intentional. It's not faint, not fuzzy. The band kind of tapers it inward. Actually, speaking of that, let me show you the undercarriage. Yeah, just a nice strong structure, you know, without the bulk. And again, you have that kind of old world scroll detail, very like a vintage feeling, a very antique feeling, you know, with that design. And that comes from classic metal carving techniques, you know. This is hand carved, my friends. This gives you something that carries the artistry and the presence. And to me, that just makes it a little bit more special, you know, on top of an already special gemstone. So just a lot of fun. Remember, we can help you find your right size. 6, 7, 8, and 9 is what we have left. No half sizes. Everything else is gone, gone, gone. We have 4 left in your size 9. We have 8 left in your size 6. We have 14 left in your size 7. And we have 10 left in your size 8. And then that's it. So we're gone. We're gone, 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 and all the rest. So remember, this is $22 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months on your budget pay. You get the free shipping, you get the 30-day easy money back guarantees, and you do get the chance to use your Live 25 promo code for a great, even better discount. So comment down below shop number 8 to SHOP number 8, and we will make sure to get you some more information on everything you need to know about this fabulous ring. One last look right there, my friends. Absolutely gorgeous. I really like this one, especially for the gentlemen and the ladies. That's kind of the beauty that happens when you get the Blue Star Sapphire. It's perfect for everyone, and I think that's a really special. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, this next piece is so cool. Again, I just can't help it. I love the names of these pieces. Some people don't really care about the names. I do. I don't know. I really like the names of these pieces, okay? This is so fun. This is your celestial crown ring in rhodium over sterling silver, okay? This is, of course, your DeJoy premium Blue Star Sapphire. It is slightly diffused. Oh, and it has moissanite. Oh, yes, it does, okay? This is a 3 carat 15 ring. Ooh, it has a signature D in the undercarriage for DeJoy. It happens to be my size. And it matches my outfit so perfect. Okay, all of these match my outfit today. That's why I wore this color, because I knew I was going to be covering this. But this one matches my outfit like perfectly. I'll just say that. Maybe I won't give this one back to DJ. Look at that. Your celestial crown ring. Wow. Okay, this is so pretty. I will just tell you that. This is absolutely so beautiful. Look at that. Normally, this is going to be going for like $600. Guess what though? Shop LC, right? Welcome to Shop LC, Shop Low Cost. We're giving this to you for 82% savings. 82% savings, that's a very big deal. If you take a pie chart and cover 82% of it, that's a lot. That's a big part of the pie chart, right? Like this is a big deal. 82% savings. So that means you're getting this for not almost $600. Rather, you're getting it for $109 with 99 cents. So wow. Look at that, guys. And it gets better on budget pay. If you use your budget pay, then you are going to be getting this for $20. Guess what? And 62 cents over the course of only 4 months. You don't have to wait until that 4th month to get this delivered to you. So wow, very cool. So great stuff here. Yes, you will get the free shipping. Yes, you will get the 30-day money back guarantee, your joy guarantee. And in this ring, we have it in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No half sizes available, but that's what you're getting here. Okay. We have 7 left in size 10. We have only 1 left in size 10. Oh wait, sorry. My brain did a flip. We have 10 left in your size 7. There we go. 10 left in your size 7. 1 left in your size 10, 4 left in your size 6, 5 left in your size 8, and 4 left in your size 9, okay? And then that's it. So take a good look, my friends. We can help you find your right fit again if you need. No worries, but look at that gorgeous star. Oh, yeah. And the moissanite. Wow. Okay. This is gorgeous. The moissanite flashes are in that crisp white halo, coming again from that higher refractive index than, yes, even a diamond. Crazy to think, right? But you have a whole lot more sparkle. Okay. I love this. Wow. I love the name also, again, because celestial crown. This literally looks like a crown-like kind of burst of baguette-style accents, you know? The layout is designed to directly kind of have that light go inward toward the sapphire. And that means that every angle feels intentional and it draws your eye back toward the center meant just for you, okay? And that star is the star power. That star appears strongest under that single overhead beam, you know? So if you are going to somewhere that has kind of really good lighting, you're going to notice that even more. The directional light enhances the asterism, and that kind of creates that phenom, right? So you have something that is a phenom stone that brings out the best when the spotlight hits it, okay? So again, I say, this is one of those pieces that you kind of have to see in person to be able to really appreciate, okay? That sapphire looks deep. Again, I'll use the word inky, coming from the iron and the titanium inside of that corundum, meaning the gem is going to hold the color well in any setting, even if it's outdoors, and that means extra confidence. Okay, and that icy halo with the baguettes is a little bit sharper because, again, of that moissanite's dispersion, and so you have that little boost of energy. It helps the gemstone sit taller, right? So you can kind of notice it when I show you that profile. Look at that. Right? And remember, that metal is cool and sleek because the rhodium plating over the sterling silver is going to not only help bring about that cool temperature visually, but it helps to resist the tarnish. So you have something with a bright white to finish and very reassuring without the effort. And I think that's really cool. Okay. So yeah, just a lot of beauty here for sure. Even when you look at that side profile, you're going to see the lift of the, kind of like the lift under the stone. You see that right there? Because the gallery height lets more light pass through it, and that means the star is going to stay visible even when you're moving. It helps the ring kind of keep up with your pace, right? So this is a really, really nice. You have the faceting hiding the star normally, but here it's kind of I don't know, just the cabochon shaped for that performance. And even the band is going to taper gently toward the back with that ergonomic design, and that lowers the weight and improves the comfort. So you have something that quite literally demands attention. And actually, I love that you have the halo kind of in a little bit of a different, like a height design, right? So like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, different heights. I think that's so cool. This is a really, really nice, you know, this is something very, very beautiful. You have something that, gosh, I don't know, it's very unique, you know, and even the prongs around the sapphire look minimal. It avoids blocking the star lines. And so the design is engineered around that visibility, showing you that even the small details are going to matter here. You know, the details that we would otherwise miss, you know, so this is a really, really nice. I love that gorgeous visual texture. Almost looks a little velvety with the sapphire. But yeah, this is a lot of beauty and a lot of presence. Okay, so definitely a gorgeous piece. The star kind of sharpens quickly when you have the rutile alignment, and you have something that is a quiet satisfaction knowing that you got something real. Okay, so this is a really, really nice, guys. I absolutely love it in every single way. Again, normally it's going to be going for a lot more, at least $600, but we are gifting it to you for 82% savings, falling at the $109.99 range. And on budget pay, gets better, less than $30. Budget pay, you're looking at $20.62 over the course of 4 months. All right, what a fabulous opportunity, and we only have 15 of these left. Only 15, and then we are completely out. Okay, so make sure you're hopping on this for sure. This is going to be your shop number 9, SHOP number 9. I love it, and actually, I am going to keep it on because it goes perfectly with this next piece. Oh, yes, it does. So shop 9 for the ring as I move on to your shop 10, okay? This is going to be a gorgeous pendant with a lobster claw clasp. It is going to be 20 inches in length, and you are going to be getting it in rhodium over sterling silver. Guess what? It's the same deal, but your pendant form. It's your celestial crown necklace. And guess what? It is a Black Friday deal, so you're getting it for extra savings, guys. This is so cool. I love it. A premium DeJoy Blue Star Sapphire, slightly diffused with moissanite, okay? We have 15 of these left. I'm going to keep the ring on because I want you to see what this looks like together. Look at that. So what does a Black Friday deal even mean? Well, it means that normally this would be going for almost $500. But here, we're giving it to you for 77% savings, falling at the $109.99 range. That is the beautiful pendant we're talking about. This is the ring that accompanies it, although sold separately. And for the pendant on budget pay, you can actually get this for a value of $20 with 62 cents. Okay? This is phenomenal over the course of 4 months only. And remember, these are interest-free payments, okay? We're not looking at your credit score, nothing like that. This is so fun, guys. I mean, wow. A free shipping, yeah. You get the 30-day easy money back guarantees. It's not on clearance, so you still get that. It's a Black Friday deal. And no, it's not even Black Friday yet. You're getting the deal ahead of time. So I love this. That true asterism sapphire, guys. The rutile needle alignment, the classy dome cabochon, the rhodium over the sterling silver, the refractive index higher than a diamond with the confidence of the moissanite, the precision settings, the whole look elegant without even trying, the prong work around the center, the oval blue star sapphire, the baguettes of the moissanite, the box style kind of stability chain, the lobster claw clasp, excuse me, and just a lot of beauty here. You know, I mean, gosh, I could go on. This is a really, really nice necklace, and it's dainty, it's fabulous. It has a signature D on the backside for DeJoy, and that's what that looks like. Look at that. Wow. Okay, and look at the way it looks with the ring. Yeah, this is awesome. Again, that camera is not going to show you the asterism. You got to see it in person. You really, really have to see it in person. That camera is not going to show you. Your eyes are going to notice that gorgeous star in the oval silhouette. This is soft. This is feminine. This comes from the Sapphire's angle-friendly cut. It gives you a piece that's very graceful, very dressed up, very beautiful, and I love it. Wow. Okay. I love the deliberate temperature contrast as well in the design, because it gives you a look that stays balanced on the neckline. This is definitely not heavy, so that's great. And it's just a little something. You know, like I said, this matches my outfit. It's just a little something to add to the overall elegance of your piece that you already have put together, especially with the combination of the ring. Okay, so remember, this is gorgeous. If you tilt the pendant slightly, you're gonna notice that silky sheen coming forward from the sapphire. And again, that's the luster typical of corundum like this. Okay, so that gives you a softness that pairs beautifully with your skin tone. It's gonna look gorgeous on all complexions. This is beautiful. It's a smooth side. The chain catches the collarbone. The star silhouette meets you in a reflective kind of blend of a natural phenomenon. And yes, this is a fabulous price because of the Black Friday deal. DJ, I'm wondering, is there a bundle and save?
Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
There is.
Ooh, yes. On top of the Black Friday deal, come on, guys. Bundle and save opportunity confirmed by DJ. Look at this. If you want to get both, you can use your bundle and save. And that's a great option because traditionally, the pendant at a retail store is going to be going for almost $500, but we're giving it to you for $109.99. And traditionally, the ring is going to be going for $600 at a retail store, and we're giving it to you for the same deal, $109.99. So if you pair it together, you're getting getting over $200 off, actually, and a total price point of $197 with 98 cents for the both. And yes, if you bundle and save, we're still going to let you use your budget pay. Okay. And yes, if you bundle and save, we're still going to let you use your Live 25 promo code. That's incredible. Okay. It's literally triple the savings. So what a fabulous opportunity, guys. This is awesome. This is going to be your shop number 10 for the pendant. We have 15 left. And then your shop number 9 for the ring. We have less than 10 left in every size. So definitely hop on this. But it doesn't matter if you comment down below shop 9 or shop 10. Either way, we will get you some more information via a link on your direct messaging for whatever platform you're watching on, so you guys can learn all about this piece. The gorgeous, gorgeous celestial crown pendant and ring combination sold separately, but man, when you put it together, magic. Okay. All right, one last look there, my friends. We are going to be moving on to the next. Excuse me. All right, my cough is way better now. Last weekend it was just worse. Now we're doing way better. All right, guys, I want to say thanks so much for watching. We are going to move on to a gorgeous Blue Star Sapphire dangle earring combination. I really like this one. This one's really nice. I will tell you, this is really nice, and it goes well with honestly everything that we've shown you here today. It's a DeJoy, okay? It's a premium blue star sapphire, and you have white zircon. It's the first time we actually have white zircon here in this particular show, and it goes well with the blue star sapphire, I'll tell you that. But guess what? Dun, 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 dun. It's a 5-star reviewed item, and it's a Black Friday deal. Yes, it is. So this is 5.75 carats, rhodium over sterling silver, white zircon with your blue star sapphires. We have only 19 of these left. Wow, look at that. So basically, you're getting 4 blue star sapphires here, 2 on every ear. Whoa, this is awesome. Every single one of those blue star sapphires is oval, about 6x4 to 7x5 millimeter minimum size. The butterfly backs, the secure post, and even the butterfly backs are going to be stamped 925 for that metalwork. You have that diffusion treatment, man, oh man, that true diopside base star sapphire aligned with the rutile needles, giving you that beautiful look. Very, very nice. This is, oh, so beautiful. Wow. The zircons are all in the round cuts. You actually have 64 zircon. Wow. And all the zircon equal 1.30, 1 carat 30. But then again, the overall system of the rings is 5 carat 75. So yeah, the star power. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. The oval blue star sapphires alone are 4 carat 45 out of that 5 carat 75. Okay. The zircon are transparent average clarity. Obviously, they're gorgeous, colorless gemstone. The zircon are actually going to measure 7.5 in that Mohs scale of hardness. So yes, they are tough stuff as well. So that's really, really great. And remember, the oval blue star sapphires are a 9, second only to diamonds. So extra tough stuff. Okay, so really, really nice to be able to have something like this on your ear. Absolutely gorgeous with that dangle effect. And when you tilt the earrings, the halo of the bright white zircon flashes are gonna leave like kind of clean little bursts, you know. This is gorgeous. Even the faceting of the actual zircon is giving you that sharper light, right? The sharper kind of angles and a lot of beauty. The prongs are going to hug the zircon and keep everything in place. And the blue is going to shift from the sapphire and deep navy, maybe some smoky indigo, however you want to call it. But that's the optical nature of the diopside showing that true beauty, right? So yeah, there's a lot to love about this for sure. You tilt it side to side. You'll even notice that back side kind of shimmers. Man, I don't know. This is not flimsy. You know, this is delicate. It's dainty. It's not heavy. It's comfortable. It doesn't tug on your ear. The butterfly backs are going to keep everything in place. The zircons are going to sparkle around that outer ring. So you definitely have something with the brightness on the sapphire and the little accents of the zircon. And yeah, this is gorgeous. You even see like the alignment, right? Because remember, each one of the stars is not going to be aligned. It's going to be moving inside the sapphire, but you have the alignment of the overall structure and design of the beautiful earrings. So just a lot of fun, my friends. Absolutely gorgeous. You have something that's clean to the eye. You have something in that gorgeous oval shape, and then again the halos, magnificent. It kind of gives you a little bit of a vintage profile, like something very elegant. I don't know, like Anastasia vibes. And it's gorgeous. And even when you touch the posts back there, they feel sturdy, you know, with the smooth back. So definitely tells you that this is used with the solid sterling silver for that durability. It gives you comfort without having to think twice about it, you know, because sometimes if you use the cheaper metals, your ears start to get really sensitive and it doesn't feel comfortable. But yeah, this entire piece lights up together. You have the contrast of the midnight and the iciness of the zircon, bringing together that celestial look again. It feels very, very much very special, you know, especially with this particular blue star sapphire. It is special in itself. So 19 left, like I said, normally going for a lot more, but here we are going to be giving it to you, my friends, for $129.99. And if you use your budget pay, you're looking at $24.37 over the course of 4 months only, and you're good to go. All these can be mixed and matched. This is fabulous. So this is going to be your shop number 11 opportunity, SHOP 11. Take advantage. That's what Glenda did. She's a verified buyer, a 5-star reviewer. She says it matches the pendant. Oh, you see what I mean? A mix and matching. It's fun. So you're right. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Oh yeah. And if you put it with the ring too. Ooh, great opportunity. Let me just see here. If you put it with the ring. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I like this. So if you put it with this ring here, DJ is showing me this. Let me see. Let me get these earrings. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is so nice. Look at that. You actually, because the earrings are going for 600, we're giving it to you for 129.99. The ring is going for 5,200. We're giving it to you for just over 1,000. So if you pair the earrings and the ring, you're getting almost $1,200 of savings. So you're actually going to be getting this for $1,000.88 and some change. This is awesome. And if you use your budget pay, you're looking at $163 with 34 cents over the course of 5 months. Wow. You see what I mean? You got to read those comments so you can definitely understand how these pair great together. That's awesome. I love it. Very, very cool, guys. Wow. Shop 11 for the earrings, my friends. And then for that ring, that is going to be your shop 1, actually. It's what we kicked off the show with. Awesome. Very, very cool. One last look there, shop 11. We are going to be moving on to our next item. And actually, this is our finale item. And it's actually a very unique piece. I love this. Ooh. We talked about the dragon pendant and the phoenix pendant earlier. So this is going to be another dragon pendant. It's a DeJoy. It's artisan crafted, as all these are. And this is going to be with your blue star sapphire diffused as well. 3 carat 90. I love this. Your dragon pendant without the chain in sterling silver. But we're going to put it on chain here for you just so you can see what it looks like, okay? 3 carat 90 total. We have 69 of these left. Wow, look at this, okay? Oh, yeah. Wow, look at the dragon. Look at the detail in the wings and the scales, in the eye. You can literally see the detail in the eye. This is crazy. Even the bail. Oh, hold on. This picture doesn't matter. Look at that. Whoa. This is so cool. This is, again, a Black Friday deal. Yes, we're closing out the show with a Black Friday deal, my friends. Free shipping on this one, and you do get 30-day easy money-back guarantees. It's not on clearance, but it's a Black Friday deal. I don't know how long that's going to last, but it's going for $500 on the market. Shop LC is doing you better. Black Friday deal. We're giving this to you for 80% savings. That's a big deal. Okay, 80% savings falls about the $99 range. And on budget pay, you're getting this for $24.99 over the course of only 3 months for the dragon motif, which is a symbol of protection. Okay, so you have that deep midnight blue center. You have something catching the star floating inside the gem. You have that true asterism again with the needle-like inclusions. You have the gorgeous dragon kind of hugging the sapphire. I think it's a cool design. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a dragon hugging a gemstone. I've seen it like with gemstones on the spine, on the shoulders. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon motif hugging a gemstone. I think this is really cool. Wow. It looks like a little crystal ball, to be honest. Really, really nice. Wow. Okay, the star glides across the dome. Also, remember, the star is not just going to stay there. It's going to be moving around. But you got to see it in person for sure. And look closely at the dragon's claw grip. You know, those tiny grooves, the precision hand carving. You have something that you're wearing shaped by intention, not mass cut. This is gorgeous. Look at that grip it's got. I don't know. There's just something really nice to me about this. Like, yeah, it's a high polish. You have the recessed detailing. The pendant also kind of swings a little bit, but the star stays steady. You know, and that's because you have the stability of that cabochon's dome and the height, a lot of consistent beauty and the beautiful metalwork. Okay, a lot of handcrafted design here. And the dragon's wing even catches brighter highlights because you have the higher polished ridges reflecting the light very sharply. You know, and that's because the sapphire is that dense corundum mineral working together with the metal. Okay, so this is a really nice. Also, this is lightweight, okay, and a Black Friday deal. You cannot go wrong with something like this, okay? You can put it on any chain because the chain's not included, which is great. You have that flexibility, okay? This is really nice, and it is layered storytelling from the mythical dragon, a celestial star, an ancient corundum. The whole pendant is a talisman. The whole pendant is culture and history. The whole pendant gives you a piece that you can carry every single day, okay? So this is fabulous, guys. A Black Friday deal. Take advantage. This is your shop number 12 option. SHOP number 12. You can mix and match with any of the other pieces, and you're gonna love it. Only 69 of these left. They do go quick, those Black Friday deals, I'm telling you. But don't forget, we also have your pre-Black Friday customer appreciation deals. We are offering, kicking off tonight, midnight, which means Monday, the 24th. We're offering you $20 off of your bronze items on total value orders of, check this out, $50 to $99. And then we're offering you $35 off of your silver items on total value orders of $100 to $499. Wow. Okay, we're not going to stop there. We're also offering you $150 off of your golden items on total value orders of $500 plus. Biggest value days of the year, pre-Black Friday customer appreciation days. Plus, showing you how much we appreciate you, we're giving away a watch, okay? A watch today, my friends, for your Thanksgiving countdown. You can go to stage.shopLC.com/watch and win/giveaways. Enter for your chance to win. It pretty much just takes, your name, your email, etc. Okay. So thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys. We hope to see you back real soon. Azentala, Volley, Young Cultivata, Demi, Below, Cindy, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Special thanks to DJ for putting together this fabulous show for us. You guys are going to have so much fun with my bestie, Marissa. She's going to be coming up later on today. And I will see you guys real soon. Enjoy your Sunday. Do something for yourself. I just told DJ I was reading a book yesterday in the park. That's what I did for myself. Hopefully you guys can do something for yourself too. Okay? Call that personal shopper number if you need any assistance. And remember, we shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose. Bye, guys. Have a good one.